Hey all you guys, Super Tenére owners. I've got a 14 here, 16,000 miles on it. Bought it about 8 months ago. I'm absolutely thrilled with it here in the Texas Hill Country. I love following many of your channels, Ryan at Fortnine and Brett Tax at Motorrec or Motortech, etc. There's so many. But yeah man, I'm wanting to do South America with this bad boy next year. I've done a couple of little mods on it, but safety mods. I've put some reflective tape on a number of places, you know, just very discreetly, and as you can see, put some nice little Cree LEDs, super bright. But the most important is I've been looking at exhaust modifications for my Super 10, and when I look at what horsepower difference $500 or $600 or $700 exhaust makes, it's like almost negligible, you know. But the standard Super 10 exhaust is so tame, you know, it's like a purring cat, you know. So I undid this cover. I had to take this off there. Okay, pretty simple. Then there's a couple of cap screws over here. Took them off. There's another plate underneath onto which this sits. Took that off. Then there's another one that you take off. And then there's 4 more cap screws on the underneath side that you can actually take off the entire muffler system at the bottom, so the whole muffler comes out. Okay, and you'll see here's your tube is actually bent through that plate, and then on the inside I found that it had this gauze kind of I would imagine this is a spark arrestor, if anything. It seems like titanium wire or something, because it was quite tough to grind through. And importantly, either 304 stainless or 316 stainless or whatever, but it didn't make any sparks when I was grinding it. But I decided to mod my exhaust myself to give it a bit more throat. I cut this muffler out, and then inside this muffler, I'm just going to set it over here just for illustration's sakes. Inside here is an extension of this tube here. Now you'll see I cut this tube off the inside, and I actually expanded it. I cut it open and expanded it over the standard exhaust. It's part of the same tube, except I just cut it shorter. But this little bit of a flare is almost like a bugle, you know, or like a trumpet. So the sound difference on this Super 10 is just amazing. I just want to start it up for you, and you can hear. I love how this bad boy spools up. It's a whole lot more throaty now. So like a boom boom boom, you know, you can really hear that 270-degree crank, and it really sounds good. Especially if you've opened it up a little bit and you're slowing down and you release the throttle, it's got a really nice sound. And the amazing thing about this little mod that I did is it cost me nothing. Try it out and let me know what you guys feel, and I'm looking for somebody to come to South America with me next year, man. This is just an amazing bike. Following Ryan at Fortnine's advice and many other people, I put on the Dakar EO7 or the Mitas tires, and then pretty much she's stopped, man. After that there's a Madstad windscreen, a little bit bigger. But just altogether a fabulous bike, just a freaking amazing bike. You guys with GSs, you can keep your GS. I'll have mine plus more for the same amount of money. There you go. The quality and the finish on Yamaha is just unsurpassed. Quality of materials, etc. All you Super 10 owners out there, man, we'll see you somewhere on the road.